Welcome back to our channel. Today we are talking about a hard truth that many people learn late in life, after facing disappointment, betrayal, and loneliness. The truth is, no one is your friend until you win. This does not mean there are no good people in the world. It does not mean we should hate everyone. It simply means this: most people respect success, not potential. Most people support results, not effort. Most people stand with winners, not strugglers. When we are at the bottom, nobody cares. When we try, nobody sees. When we improve, nobody claps. When we struggle, nobody helps. But when we finally win, when we succeed, when we achieve something big, suddenly the same people start saying, "We always believed in you. We knew you would make it. We were always with you." But where were they when we needed them? Where were they when we were starting? Where were they when we were failing? Where were they when we were alone? The truth is simple. People support you when you win so they can stand near success, not because they cared about the journey. This is not negativity. This is reality. If we look at our own life, when we were average, nobody noticed. When we were struggling, nobody offered help. When we were learning, nobody paid attention. When we were losing, nobody stood for us. But the moment we start winning, the moment we create results, the moment we shine, people suddenly want to connect, support, take pictures, become friends, and act like they always believed in us. This is how the world behaves. Because most people don't care about the person, they care about the result. Most people are not interested in our journey. They are interested in standing next to our victory. They ignore failures but celebrate achievements. They laugh at dreams but respect success. They avoid the loser but follow the winner. Let's begin. Part 1. Why people don't support you in the beginning. People often wonder, why don't others support me when I start? Where are my friends when I need them? Why do I feel alone in my journey? The answer is not emotional. It is psychological and social. Let's break it down clearly. 1. Most people trust results, not dreams. Dreams are invisible. Results are visible. When we say, "I will become successful," most people think, everyone says that. But when we actually achieve something, people say, "I knew it." People support what they can see, not what we imagine. 2. People don't believe until we prove. In the beginning, we are uncertain. We are confused. We are inconsistent. We are still learning. People are waiting to see if we can survive the pressure. They don't invest in something that might fail, so they stay away until we prove our strength. It's not personal. It's survival psychology. 3. Most people follow confidence, not struggle. When we are struggling, we doubt ourselves. We hesitate. We feel insecure. We make mistakes. People sense that energy. But when we grow confident, our body changes, our voice changes, our decisions become stronger. Then people suddenly become interested. Humans follow the strongest signal in the room. 4. Society respects the finished product, not the process. When people see the awards, the money, the success, the fame, the recognition, they praise it. But they ignore the sleepless nights, the failures, the sacrifices, the loneliness, the setbacks, the rejections. Society celebrates success, but never studies the struggle. 5. Success removes doubt, and people hate doubt. When you are in the process, people think, what if they fail? When you win, people think, what if they help me? Notice the shift? Failure scares them. Success attracts them. 6. People don't care about your journey. They care about their benefit. In the beginning, you have no influence, no status, no power, no benefit to offer, so people stay away. When you win, you gain attention, you gain respect, you gain resources, you gain power, and suddenly people become friendly. Not because they love you, but because they love what you achieved. 7. Supporting someone early requires risk. To support someone early means believing in them, investing time, investing energy, standing against the crowd. Most people are afraid of risk. They wait until success becomes safe. Then they join, so they can say they were always supportive. 8. People don't support what they didn't build. There is jealousy inside support. If you build something great, people feel, why wasn't it me? Why did they become something? I don't want them to go too far, so instead of supporting, they stay silent until the world approves you. Then they follow. 9. Key message. People don't support early because dreams are invisible. Results are visible. Support requires risk. Success removes doubt. Struggle looks weak. Winning creates value. People follow benefit, not effort. Because in the end, no one claps at the start of the race. Everyone claps at the finish line. This is why no one is your friend until you win. Part 2. Why winning changes everything. Respect, attention, and social value. Winning is not just about success. Winning changes how people see us, treat us, talk about us, and value us. When we win, everything changes, even if we remain the same person. Let's break down why this happens. 1. Winning creates attention. People are naturally attracted to winners, leaders, achievers, performers, successful individuals. Because success is shiny, success is attractive. Success makes people curious. The same person who was ignored yesterday suddenly becomes interesting after a win. Attention follows winners. 2. Winning creates social proof. Social proof means, if others respect you, I should respect you too. When we win, media talks about us, people post about us, society recognizes us. Our name travels and humans follow the crowd. If everyone respects a person, most people will also respect that person even if they don't know them personally. Winning turns us into a reference point. 3. Winning kills doubt. Before success, people think, can they really do it? What if they fail? Probably just dreaming. After success, people say, of course they did it. They are talented. I always knew it. Winning removes the fear of failure from other people's minds. And when there is no doubt, there is acceptance. 4. Winning creates power. Power is not always physical. Power can be influence, status, knowledge, results, money, skills. When we win, we gain at least one of these forms of power. People respect power, and people follow power. Not because they like us, but because power gives them something. 5. Winning changes how people talk about us. Before winning, people say, he's trying. She's dreaming. They are wasting time. After winning, people say, he worked hard. She's talented. They always had potential. The story changes because results change the narrative. Success writes its own story. 6. Winning changes relationships. When we lose, people distance themselves. People make excuses. People stay silent. When we win, people want to meet. People want to talk. People want to reconnect. Some people do not want us. They want the lifestyle that comes with us. Winning exposes this clearly. 7. Winning increases our value. Value is not who we are. Value is what we bring to the table. Before winning, we bring effort, hope, dreams. After winning, we bring opportunities. Experience, influence, visibility, resources. And society exchanges value. People come when they see value. 8. Winning makes people remember your name. Failure makes people forget us. Winning makes people remember us. A single victory can erase 1,000 days of failure, not because failure disappears, but because success becomes louder. People remember winners, not strugglers. 9. Winning attracts new friends. When we win, suddenly, old classmates appear, distant relatives show up, fake supporters praise us, people who ignored us message us, people who doubted us become proud. They were never against us, they just didn't see value before. Winning created it. 10. Key message. Winning changes everything because attention increases, respect increases, social value increases, doubts disappear, power grows, people follow success, society loves results. Because in the end, the world does not care who we are. The world cares what we achieve. This is why no one is your friend until you win. Part 3. How loneliness is part of winning. The silent training. One of the most common experiences during any journey to success is loneliness. Most people hate this feeling, but loneliness is not a punishment. It is training. Let's break this down deeply. 1. The journey starts alone. At the beginning of any journey, nobody believes in us, nobody understands us, nobody follows us, nobody supports us, nobody claps for us, because at the start, there are no results, only dreams and effort. Dreams do not attract people. Results do. So loneliness becomes our first companion. 2. Most people don't understand our vision. When we talk about our goals, people often laugh, doubt, ignore, dismiss, discourage. Not because they hate us, but because they cannot see what we see. Vision is personal, so loneliness becomes part of protection. 3. Loneliness removes distractions. When we are alone, there are no noise, no drama, no unnecessary opinions, no negativity, no comparisons, no expectations. Loneliness gives us focus. Focus builds winners. Groups build comfort. Loneliness builds discipline. 4. Loneliness forces self-discovery. When we are alone, we learn who we are, what we want, what we fear, what we value, what we must change, what makes us strong. Most people never win because they never understand themselves. Loneliness gives that understanding. 5. Loneliness teaches independence. Dependence is emotional slavery. If we need others to motivate us, support us, validate us, approve us, we will fail when others disappear. Loneliness trains us to motivate ourselves, support ourselves, validate ourselves, trust ourselves. Self-reliance is the strongest power. 6. Loneliness filters fake people. During struggle, fake friends disappear. Fake supporters go silent. Fake well-wishers avoid us. During success, they return. Loneliness shows us who truly cares and who only cares about winning. This is why loneliness is a filter, not a curse. 7. Loneliness builds emotional strength. When we go through rejection, failure, doubt, pain, silence, loneliness, and still keep moving forward, we become mentally indestructible. Pain builds toughness. Toughness builds winners. 8. Loneliness gives space for growth. Growth requires time, patience, repetition. Practice, study, work. These things rarely happen in crowded environments. Champions train in silence before they perform in stadiums. 9. Loneliness prepares us for the spotlight. The spotlight is heavy. Attention expectations, judgments, competition pressure. If we cannot handle loneliness, we cannot handle success. Loneliness is the rehearsal. Success is the performance. 10. Key message. Loneliness is a sign that we are growing. We are separating from the crowd. We are building something bigger. We are preparing for a result that others cannot imagine. Because in the end, winners are born in silence, celebrated in public. Loneliness is not a punishment. It is silent training. This is why no one is your friend until you win. Part 4. How fake friends appear after success. The crowd after the victory. Another painful reality of success is this. When we win, suddenly everyone wants to be our friend. This doesn't happen because everyone loves us. It happens because everyone loves winners. Let's understand this clearly. 1. Fake friends don't like the struggle. They like the result. During the struggle, they ignore us. They doubt us. They gossip about us. They avoid us. During success, they congratulate us. They message us. They praise us. They act familiar. They don't like us. They like what we achieved. They don't care about the journey. They care about the finish line. 2. Fake friends return with fake memories. After success, fake friends say, "We always knew you could do it. We were always close. Remember our old days? We should hang out." But where were they during? Rejections? Failures? Sleepless nights? Self-doubt? Hard work? Sacrifice? They disappeared when we needed them. They reappeared when we succeeded. 3. Fake friends want association, not loyalty. They want to stand beside winners because winners give them status, attention, and benefit. They want to look connected, not be supportive. They want photos with winners, conversations with winners, networking with winners, benefits from winners. Their friendship is based on profit, not connection. 4. Fake friends act like supporters after the victory. During struggle, they say, "Maybe you should quit. This is too hard. This will never work. Why are you wasting your time?" After success, they say, "We always believed in you. We were cheering for you. We knew this was coming." Fake friends rewrite history to stay relevant in our success. 5. Fake friends use success to increase their own social status. When they talk to others, they say, "He is my close friend. She is my old friend. We know each other well. We studied together." They never supported us when we were growing, but they use our success to look important. They don't want friendship. They want social upgrade. 6. Fake friends respect fame, not character. If success goes away, their respect also goes away. That is the test. Real friends respect character, not status. Fake friends respect status, not character. 7. Fake friends never clap for your improvement, only for your achievement. When we improve, we learn more. We work more. We grow more. We become better. Fake friends stay silent. But when we achieve a job, money, recognition, award, fame, fake friends suddenly celebrate. Because improvement benefits us, achievement benefits them. 8. Fake friends love public success, not private struggle. Fake friends want to be there when we shine, not when we fall. They love the stage, not the rehearsal. They love the celebration, not the sacrifice. They love the winner, not the warrior. 9. Key message. Fake friends appear after success because they love attention, they love benefits, they love status, they love association with winners. They love the outcome, not the process. Because in the end, success attracts many faces, struggle reveals true hearts. Fake friends appear after the victory. Real friends appear during the war. This is why no one is your friend until you win. Part 5. How to handle people after success. Stay aware and grounded. When we finally win, life becomes different. New people appear, old people return, fake friends smile, real enemies hide, and everyone suddenly has an opinion. If we are not prepared, success can confuse us, blind us, or make us arrogant. So let's learn how to handle people after winning. 1. Stay humble but not blind. Winning does not mean we become arrogant, but winning also does not mean we trust everyone. Be humble with behavior, but wise with decisions. Arrogance pushes real friends away. Blind trust invites fake friends closer. Balance is important. 2. Let actions, not emotions, decide relationships. After success, do not choose people based on who praises you, who congratulates you, who celebrates you. Choose people based on who stood with you in silence, who helped without benefits, who encouraged during failures, who guided without jealousy. Praise is free. Loyalty is expensive. 3. Do not reconnect with everyone who returns. After success, many old contacts will return. Some return with love, others return with strategy. Before letting people back in, ask, where were they when I was struggling? Did they support or discourage? Did they show loyalty or jealousy? Do they want me or my success? Do not confuse nostalgia with loyalty. 4. Protect your privacy. When you win, people want to know your plans, your money, your connections, your opportunities. Do not reveal everything. Privacy protects. Peace, safety, opportunities, relationships. Never reveal your entire plan. Show results, not strategy. 5. Show kindness, not access. We can be kind to everyone, but we don't need to give everyone access to our life. Access must be earned by trust, loyalty, consistency, respect. Kindness is free. Access is expensive. 6. Accept attention, but don't depend on it. After success, we will receive praise, claps, messages, recognition. Enjoy it, but don't allow it to define us. Attention is temporary. Character is permanent. If we depend on attention, failure will destroy us. If we depend on character, failure will not break us. 7. Identify real supporters versus opportunity hunters. Real supporters. Celebrate quietly. Show genuine happiness. Want nothing in return. Stay even if you fail. Opportunity hunters. Ask for favors immediately. Use your name. Need photos and proof. Disappear without benefit. Observe behavior, not words. 8. Respect people who supported you early. If someone helped or believed in you early, respect them. Keep them close. Value them. Protect them. Such people are rare. Never replace old loyalty with new attention. 9. Don't let success change how you treat others. Winning should change our discipline, our work ethic, our lifestyle, our mindset. But it should not change our respect for others, our gratitude, our humanity. Stay grounded, not small. Stay confident, not arrogant. 10. Key message. Handling people after success requires humility, awareness, boundaries, privacy, loyalty, clarity. Because in the end, winning may change the world around us, but it should not change who we truly are. Remain grounded, remain aware, and remember that not everyone who smiles is a friend. This is why no one is your friend until you win. Part 6. Focus on winning. The only way to change how the world treats you. After everything we have discussed, the conclusion becomes very clear. If we want respect, support, and attention, we must win first. Winning is not about destroying others. Winning is about becoming the strongest version of ourselves. Let's break this final truth into simple points. 1. Winning changes our identity. In the beginning, we are dreamers, we are beginners, we are learners, we are invisible. But when we win, we become achievers, we become examples, we become leaders, we become valuable. The world treats identity, not intentions. 2. Winning makes our voice louder. When we have no results, nobody listens. Nobody values our opinion. Nobody takes us seriously. But when we win, people ask for our advice. People listen to our story. People want our guidance. Why? Because results create authority. Authority makes our words heavier. 3. Winning removes the need for explanation. When we are still trying, we explain, I will succeed one day. I am working hard. I have a plan. Trust me. But after winning, we don't need to explain anymore. Success becomes the explanation. Success is the proof. Success speaks for us. 4. Winning turns loneliness into influence. When we struggle alone, we feel ignored, unseen, unimportant. But after winning, people follow us. People learn from us. People talk about us. Loneliness becomes leadership. Isolation becomes inspiration. 5. Winning gives us the power to choose. Before success, we cannot choose our friends. We cannot choose our environment. We cannot choose our opportunities after success. We choose who enters our life. We choose what we work on. We choose our circle. We choose our future. Winning gives freedom. 6. Winning silences. Critics. Critics exist only when we are struggling. They say, impossible. Stupid idea. Waste of time. You will fail. But after winning, they go silent. They respect. They act supportive. They change their story. Winning changes how critics behave without us saying a single word. 7. Winning turns jealousy into admiration or fear. When we are below others, they feel comfortable. When we rise, they feel threatened or impressed. People either admire us if they respect success, fear us if they are insecure, imitate us if they are ambitious, hate us if they are jealous. Either way, they cannot ignore us anymore. 8. Winning attract opportunities. Before success, we chase opportunities. After success, opportunities chase us. This is the rule of the world. People always invest in a winning horse. 9. Winning changes our inner world. Winning does not only change others, it changes us as well. Winning gives confidence, self-respect, identity, discipline, pride, the healthy kind, stability, direction. The world respects confidence, but confidence comes from results. 10. Winning is the strongest revenge. The best revenge is not. Anger, arguments, drama fighting. The best revenge is success, because success does not insult one person, it insults everyone who doubted us. 11. Key message. If we want people to respect us, value us, support us, listen to us, stand with us, then we must earn that position. Because in the end, the world treats winners differently. The world listens to winners differently. The world remembers winners differently. So stop crying for support. Stop waiting for validation. Stop expecting friendship during struggle. Struggle alone. Work quietly. Improve daily. Win loudly. Because once you win, the world changes. And that is why no one is your friend until you win. Before we end this video, remember one thing clearly. The world does not respect effort. The world respects results. People will ignore your dreams, doubt your plans, laugh at your failures, and disappear during your struggle. But when you win, the same people will return. The same people will clap. The same people will say they always believed in you. So do not waste time trying to prove yourself to people now. Do not beg for support. Do not chase approval. Do not explain your vision. Just focus on the work. Focus on the struggle. Focus on the growth. Focus on the winning. Because once you win, everything changes. If this video helped you, like this video, share it with someone who needs this truth, and subscribe for more motivational graded reader lessons. We will see you in the next video.